Hey Cancer, thank you so much for joining. So we're going to go ahead and do your love reading. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, well there you go, alchemy. Become the alchemist that can transform dreams and brings it into reality. We have life path. Traveling a new path may be what you have been searching for all along. And we have concealment. What was hidden from you will soon be revealed. Be observant. Bottom of the deck, we have shadow self. Confront your demons and begin untangling yourself. Beneath that is confidence here too. So I'm definitely getting with the alchemy here. This is actually manifestation. So a lot of you you have this wand, you have this spark right now. You can become the alchemist whenever you want to really transform your dreams, to bring it into reality. Some of you, your life path number might be important right now. Maybe you're walking your life path number. You're really following your life path here. Could also be that you are becoming more interested in astrology, becoming more interested in, different topics like that, because there's these symbols here too, the planets. And this could be that you're traveling a new path. Some of you are really taking this into your own hands here with the alchemy, and you're traveling a brand new path. So if you haven't had this come in yet, you could actually be manifesting this towards you or into your life as a new path that's opening for you. So we'll see what that new path is. There's something also that something that was hidden from you will soon be revealed. I am kind of getting that in a way. It could be for some of you, your shadow self. There's something within you that it's almost like you're kind of emerging from that. There's something with this, moth here in the darkness and the shadow self, like you're really confronting something that has been tangled within you, or like a shadow self. So some of you could be going through some shadow work. I feel like if anything, you're coming out of it though. You could be coming out of a shadow aspect of yourself where you're really removing blockages within your life here to really align you on this path. So let's get one more actually. I want to get one more of these. What are we attracting, manifesting? Oh, okay, 3 more, I guess. We have fulfillment, we have romance, we have reflection here. Unconsciously, there's a situation playing a role, mirroring your inner world, and we do have anger at the bottom. So I am getting for some of you that this is just a message that you are on the right track right now, but some of you are really, I feel like you're coming out of it, but depending on where you are, if you find yourself in a situation that keeps repeating, or there's a situation that you kind of need to reflect, look in the mirror and figure out, like, subconsciously, unconsciously, why are things repeating? Why are things playing out this way? I feel like this might be revealed to you very shortly why this has been happening, either on a personal level. So you could be having like epiphanies on a personal level, or maybe dreams, things like this that are showing you the truth. Like, what is the real reason why maybe you've been stuck? And I feel some of you could be anger. You could be holding on to resentment. You could be holding on to anger here. And this might be that this is unconsciously actually been manifesting a less than ideal situation for you. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is in regards to love. So it says be in love and forgiving, so this higher love can come to be. So some of you are manifesting new love, or you're manifesting a higher love here, and this is going to be a fulfillment. You are, whatever you're dreaming of, there will be a fulfillment. So you are manifesting great things towards you, and whatever has been hidden about this, or whatever has been kind of in the dark about this, will be coming to light in some capacity. But if you find yourself a bit stuck and you're not manifesting what you want, or you find yourself just kind of, just stuck here, it might be because you are, having some reflections here within yourself that are repeating. So overall, I feel like we're manifesting a new level of manifestation empowerment, being able to be the alchemist, being able to be like the magician here in our lives, to call this in towards us, and clearing, I guess, these cobwebs here. So let's see what else. What else are we manifesting? What are we attracting in the collective here? Tell me more about this energy. Tell me about concealment. What was hidden from you will soon be revealed. Yeah, see, look at this at the bottom. We have denial, we have letting go, and we have individuality. It says Zoe. I'm not sure who that is. So denial and individuality here. So this is why I feel for some of you, it's a subconscious thing since we did have this card. So I feel like you're becoming more yourself, and because of that, you are attracting this fulfillment towards you. Because see, here we have trapped. So this is just being kind of confined. It's a feeling of being trapped, maybe with that anger. For some, it could be that you've been carrying a lot of burdens. Wow, look at this: depletion, burdens, and anger. So this might not be for all of you, but if you feel like you've been carrying any form of burden, any form of resentment, anger, depletion of energy, maybe just even other people have been feeding, like in a negative sense into your life, and it feels like you've been confined. I feel like this is you taking your power back and really being able to manifest, or this is where you're heading, this is what you're attracting. But I am getting that for some, it's going to depend on how much you're willing to do as well. It's going to depend on your own energy, because I feel for some it's a situation that with the individuality here and denial, it's kind of like maybe some of you are in denial within yourself, or you have been in the past. And so the more that you can be honest with yourself and maybe go through that shadow work, then you regain your sense of individuality. And because of that, you are able to really see the truth of whatever you've been in denial about, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like layers of the situation, so if something keeps replaying in your life, it's actually a form of denial subconsciously or unconsciously, and this might be revealed to you in order for you to see clearly how can you manifest what you want, if that makes sense. But it could be more straightforward for others of you. You might just be finding that you're feeling better, you're feeling more empowered. We do have here the complicated. Number 11, complicated. We have listening. Says here, darkness does not always equate to evil. Light does not always bring good. So, yeah, we did have that shadow and light here too. We'll see what else. And then we'll get a few tarot. So what else, Spirit, are we manifesting in the collective here? What are we attracting? What is next? Wow, we have the Sacred Union. So, yeah, we do have the romance card that came out. So some of you with partnership and romance, you are drawing towards you a sacred union. Okay, so if this is something that you want and you're really looking for love here, I really feel, look, that we have the Shadow Queen. So another card about shadow. It says you're acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. So this may not be that you're actually, manipulated here or manipulating, but I'm getting a few things. I just feel like it's more about taking a look at our shadows. And so if we're afraid of looking at our shadows, then, we do end up kind of repeating these types of things here. Reflection. So there's just something about being trapped in the shadow, or there's something about being trapped kind of in this, either you have been manipulated by somebody, or you have been trapped, like you haven't had your own sense of individuality here, or it could even be other people around you have been making you feel this way. And it's just like really breaking free from this. So I feel like some of you, what you're manifesting is a higher love or is a sacred union, but it's almost like Spirit wants you to know that this is going to happen once you're able to see the truth, whatever that means. And we have the Keeper of the Scales, fairness and balance. So kind of like the Justice card here too. And we have listening. So look at that, the Lady of the Mirror. Wow, reflection and non-judgment. So it's a pretty clear message here. We have two things about a mirror. So maybe some of you want to do like some mirror work, or like something to shift your energy, maybe looking at yourself, really not judging yourself for certain things, or assessing like how have other people been triggering you. Same kind of thing here. I don't know, it's just really a feeling of lurking in the shadows. What have we been kind of suppressing? And so in terms of what we are manifesting, it is more in the realm of romance and love, but it's also going to require equality of some sort, or not this one, but the other one here, wherever it went, the Keeper of the Scales. So let's just get a few more here. I'm going to use the Halloween deck, and then we'll... So anything else that we are manifesting here or attracting to us in the collective? Yeah, beautiful. We have the light after the darkness. We have another card very similar, acceptance and equality. So there's a really strong message here about acceptance, about equality, something about, I want to confirm that with the tarot because I feel like it could even be like coming into compromise with people around us. It's like there's a complicated energy here, something that feels unlocked or locked, I should say. Like being able to integrate both the shadow and the light within yourself will automatically kind of attract people who are on the same vibration. So it's kind of like if you are not feeling that way about yourself, you're attracting people who are going to treat you that way, and vice versa. So it's more of a feeling of once you step into true authenticity, like raw self-love here and acceptance, this is going to be when it's all going to be kind of revealed more for you, and you're taking the power of your life with the alchemy. And some of you, this is the light after the darkness. It's the dawn. So it's like, this is kind of a feeling too, this concealment. There's something about the light and the dark, with the moth here and the owl. It's like the darkness is dissipating and we're rising, you know, like a phoenix rising almost. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of evolving here. We have the skeleton as well. So strength. This also reminds me of like stripping down and being vulnerable, like stripping down to the bare here. All right, let's get a few. Yeah, here's the death. So the eternal cycle begins here. So tell me a little bit about, let's see, I just want to clarify a few of these. Well, let's just get the main thing that we are to go along with this. Where are we at in the collective here? What are we calling towards us? What are we manifesting? Beautiful. The spiritual renewal, the star. Yeah, exactly. So there's a feeling of renewing, a feeling of renewal, a feeling of hope being renewed. And if you don't feel that way right now, this could be a message that you're leading towards this path, or you need to lead towards this path to really allow yourself to be kind of cleansed and renewed here spiritually, because I feel like the star is also leading to this sacred union, because I also see it as hope, and I also see it as like the stars are aligning here. So the light is definitely after the darkness. So if some of you have been through a difficult time where you feel like you have been this person, you've been this woman or man or whatever, or you've been kind of trapped here, I do think that a new path is going to be revealed for you, and you are going to see clearly the light is going to be shining here, coming in. So we have the Eight of Wands, speedy travel. So it could actually be travel. Some of you are manifesting a situation that you're going to be traveling, maybe moving very quickly. Could also be communication here. And here we have the Devil. So we have another shadow aspect. It's like we have the shadow versus the light here. So tell me about the sacred union. Anything else for the collective here that's coming in? We have, so here we do have the Two of Cups at the bottom, union. We have the Four of Cups, contemplating and boredom, and we have the Hierophant, traditional values. What's going to be revealed? What was soon hidden from you will soon be revealed. Oh, here's the Moon. We have the Chariot. Yeah, look at that, Justice. So there's so many parallels in this reading. The same energies are coming through. So, okay, so I feel like what's happening here, I'm definitely getting a specific message that some of you, there's travel. So you're either moving or traveling, or someone's traveling towards you, or you're going to maybe even meet somebody on a travel, or you're just traveling yourself, you know, for pleasure, or you're just kind of getting out there more. You are I don't know, there's some form of fulfillment involving movement and travel. It could also just be emotional, metaphorical travel. But with the moon, justice, the keeper of the scales here, and the concealment, and the moon here, same thing as well. There is some form of, the justice is revealing the truth. So some form of truth is going to be revealed for you. And I feel like it's going to come in the form of like, this is Libra energy, this is Pisces. So it's very, or Cancer, this is very much of a contrast here. It's like really coming into logic over the darkness. Like, how should I say, like, you're not going to be questioning so much what is real, and there's more of a truth coming to the surface here that's going to bring justice. So if you're waiting for, like, let's say you're waiting for a situation to resolve, or you feel confused about something, I don't feel like you're going to be in the dark for very much longer about whatever this is for you. And I feel like this is going to bring you a lot of clarity in whatever way that is. But I feel like the main thing here is that this is about self-work too, with the Devil, the Four of Cups here. Could have been a rejection. I feel like, because the Four of Cups can be somebody who does feel very rejected. They feel left out emotionally. They feel very complacent. I believe this is Cancer energy as well. So it's kind of a feeling of not being loved or not feeling wanted, or just deep emotional wounds. And so this could be somebody else too that you've been connecting to, depending, but this is definitely just a shadow aspect that I feel is not going to be much longer. You know, it's not going to be in the depths much longer. And there's a coming into more equality and self-love. And this is bringing spiritual renewal, but also it's bringing, for some, it is bringing a traditional connection or something that's going to be of a higher love, because the Hierophant can be about a higher love too. It's not about these old rejection issues or things that have been tucked away, hidden emotions. It's about coming into, with the sacred union. It is sacred, which is the Hierophant. So it's more of like a sacred partnership, or you're attracted in this. Even if it's not coming towards you right now, your energy and your vibration is actually attracting what you want towards you with the fulfillment, and with this here too. But you're kind of healing these old wounds emotionally here for a lot of you. And this is a reminder that your own reflection is the most important thing here too, and how other people are showing you who you are. So things are going to start lifting, though, is the main thing. And you are the alchemist of your life here. So you're overcoming challenges, but in some situation that has been either confusing for you or unjust to you, or maybe you yourself, you've just been in the murky waters about something, you've been just feeling confused about what is something, it is coming out. And I think it's going to lead towards movement. So it's like if we've been stuck in something for a long time and we've been this bird in the cage, it's going to start moving. So I guess what you're manifesting primarily is a higher love. You are manifesting self-love, spiritual renewal, overcoming whatever challenges have been blocked. Some of you are definitely going to be traveling in terms of the Chariot is your destiny as well. You could be maybe embarking on your true life's purpose, your true life's path here. Any complicated, locked situation, I feel, you are finding the key to kind of unlock that here within yourself. And if you have shadow work that you've been having to navigate, or an obsessive energy, or something that has been kind of tethering you, even manipulation of other people, you are being able to see clearly in yourself. You're being the judge of yourself too, for some of you, about how can you become a better version, and how can you really align to your path. So let's get the final card. I'm going to use this wolf deck that I haven't used in a really long time. What is the last message for the collective? What's coming in for us? Look at that. We have fulfillment, the same words. We have fulfillment and fulfillment. So it says here, all your hopes, dreams, and wishes will now come true. Total success in your life. You have earned the success. Your diligence and hard work is now being rewarded, a feeling of accomplishment. Wow. And then we also have leadership. So you will either assume or be appointed to a position of leadership, and this will be your way of serving others. Others could be seeking your advice or support. That could also be the Hierophant too. So it's kind of a dual message. If you're not looking for love, or it could go along with that here too. Some of you are stepping into a Hierophant's position in which you're going to be teaching other people, you're going to be leading other people. And it's a very clear message that this is your time now. You know, with all these cards, the Star, if you have been in a difficult time, just know that your wishes will be coming true because you're being rewarded for it, which is justice too. So anything that has been unfair, it's like you're reaping the rewards of Dharma now. You're reaping reaping the rewards of things that you are able to withstand. I'm also getting to with the skeleton, like some of you feel very strong, with bones, you're very strong, and you've also gone through a lot. Like, it's kind of like a death too, because there's a skeleton here, and this death as well, like a death and a rebirth, two skeletons. So very much of like this cycle that's really, really transforming at a deep, like maybe plutonic level for some of you here. So yeah, that's what you're manifesting. So definitely fulfillment coming in, alchemy, things are definitely shifting, and expect some form of justice to a situation, a complicated situation, or just the depths of your subconscious here are going to be unwound for you to see the truth, and how can you really become a leader in your own life. So I hope this could help you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great weekend and much love.